What's up, LP viewers? I'm Landon Production, and I have exciting big news for you guys. I just booked my ticket to VidCon in California. VidCon is this huge event where all these YouTubers come together to meet up and to meet you guys, the fans. So I get to have my very first meetup with you guys. So if you guys see me there, come up to me and say hi. Also, I'll have free Landon Production t-shirts and merchandise for you guys. And if you guys can't wait for the free t-shirts and want to buy some right now, the links are down below, and I made them as cheap as I can. So if you guys are going to be in California for VidCon June 26th to June 28th, let me know by putting hashtag VidCon 2014, and then I'll know you guys are going. I'm just so excited to meet all of you LP viewers. So my last video asked you guys, what do you have planned for the weekend? And this is what you said. Today's comment question of the day is, what celebrity are you most excited to meet? Okay, so coming in 2014, I didn't know who's going to be talked about more, you know, Miley Cyrus twerking or badass Justin Bieber. So far, Miley Cyrus, I have no idea what she's been up to, but I really can't say the same thing about Justin Bieber. Leaked or not, but this picture was uploaded onto the internet. It's a picture of him and Callie Sheriff sucking on the breast of a private dancer at the LA recording studio. Sources at the party said that the stripper looked old enough to be his mother. Well, I guess that explains the urge of, like, you know, breastfeeding him. Okay, whoa, that was like way too awkward. Also, just the other day, he was returning back to Canada where he was facing criminal charges in court. This is when he allegedly assaulted a limo driver by hitting him on the head. Well, as he landed his private jet, his plane was searched for drugs. Authorities were responding to a strong odor of marijuana that was coming from the plane, but there was no claims of any drugs found. Okay, so moving on, Best Buy and Future Shop just laid off another 950 people. If you guys can remember, the same time last year, they laid off 900 people across Canada. And unfortunately, I was one of those people. So this time they laid off all the managers, full-timers, and those people who have been with the company for years. This is the worst company I've ever heard of. You're keeping all the new people just because they want to keep costs, like, low. I know so many people that worked at the Future Shop that I used to work at who turned Future Shop into a career. And now what? They're totally screwed without any warning. Last year when they laid me off, they came up to me and said, Landon, you're laid off. And I didn't know what to do. And this time around, it was the exact same thing. Without warning, they just laid everyone off. And this is all because of the online shopping. People don't have time to go inside of stores and buy stuff. These people don't realize that by you sitting at home and on the computer, you're making all these people lose their jobs. So over in Sinatra, Indonesia, Mount Sinabung, which is a volcano, erupted and killed 16 people. It sent ashes spewing several miles into the air. Thousands of villagers had to evacuate and leave their homes. This is a picture of a woman who is trying to run for her life. And this is a scene at the hospital where relatives were carrying in a coffin containing one of the victims. After the volcano erupted, it just left ashes everywhere, making it look like a desert. Rescue workers were sent out there to look for more bodies, and also to try to save survivors who was injured. Right now, there's a 3-mile danger zone where you're not allowed to enter because of the air quality. It's so poor. Mount Sinabung has been actively rumbling for the past 4 months, but there was no telling when it was going to erupt. This volcano is now among 130 other volcanoes that's active in Indonesia. Anyways, viewers, thank you so much for watching. That's all the news stories I have for you guys today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.